Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Thursday, the 24th of July. Reading through the book of Judges with McShane, we read chapter 7, the continuing story of Gideon. God has called him, and he now summons the Israelites and gets 30,000 odd Israelites to join him to go and attack the Midianites. A horde of Midianites beyond number was invading the land. And so with 30,000, he's going to attack them. And God says, no, that's too many. Send most of them home. So 20,000 leave. Gideon's left with 10,000 people. God says, still too many. Thin them out. He ends up with 300. And then what they do is they divide into 3 companies, 100 in each, go to the Midianite camp at night, and they go on 3 sides of it. Each of the men has a trumpet and a pot in which he's got a flaming torch. And at a given signal, they smash the pots, hold up the torches, sound the trumpets, and shout. And there's confusion in the camp. Melee breaks out. Verse 22, when the 300 trumpets sounded, the Lord caused the men throughout the camp to turn on each other with their swords. The army fled to Beth-shittah towards the rear as far as the border of Abel-Maholah near Tabbath. So understandably, in the middle of the night, there's this noise and people stagger out of their tents. There's torches all around. There's people running to attack them. So you attack back. You defend yourself, not realizing that the person you're attacking is one of your own. And in the confusion, they attack one another. Things go from bad to worse, and they all kill each other off. The 300 men just surround the camp and then start chasing them. For me, the interesting thing is that there's a natural explanation for what happened in the confusion, human nature, etc., etc. But the Bible's quite clear. The Lord caused the men throughout the camp to turn on each other with their swords. So was it the Lord that caused it, or was it their natural confusion and pressure, etc., etc.? And the answer is it's both. Because it doesn't have to be either or. It's usually both and. The Bible's very clear. The Lord sends the rain. We pray to him and God sends the rain. But today we look and say, but science can explain how the rain works. So how do we do that? It's not either it's God or it's science. It's God doing it through science. God created the world. He put everything in place. He made the world work the way it does. And therefore, he's not extricated from it. He's integrally part of the world and what's going on. And so it's absolutely sensible to be able to look at the camp and understand what on a human level was going on, but also to see spiritually that God caused the men to attack one another. So be encouraged with that thought that it's not either God or natural answers, it's both. And so when we get sick, we don't say, do I pray to God or do I go and see a doctor? You do both. And God will guide the doctor. God inspired people. God created all the elements of medicine. God created the bacteria. And God created the antibiotics. They're all part of God's creation. And so when we're sick, we pray and we visit a doctor. And God works in the situation completely. So be encouraged with that thought. Be blessed.